Anyway, we're going to switch gears. I told Carrie Stoyer we would be able to do so because I know you can't stay long, but Carrie, welcome. Could you share with our gals your tip about bookings for this month?
So my birthday was last month, but we didn't have inventory. And so I delayed my birthday on my VIP page. And so I put up a so when the inventory came in, I said, wish me a happy birthday and enter my drawing for a birthday giveaway. And, I just posted a GIF. It was like I think it was like a cat that said happy birthday.
Oh.
And so then here's what it does. So when you get people engaging in your post that you put up, um, the more people that engage with the post, the more it shows up on people in your VIPs feed. Okay. So the more engagement and then so then people are saying happy birthday, or oh, it's my birthday this month too, or whatever. And a few people even said, wasn't your birthday last month? I'm like, yeah, but I'll tell you later. Okay. So by doing this, here's what I did. So I said, for every person that wishes me a happy birthday, you get one raffle ticket. If you book a party, you earn another raffle ticket. And then if you place an order this month, you earn a third. So different ways to earn a raffle ticket for my free birthday giveaway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everybody's name that wishes me a happy birthday or books a bra party or places an order into the Wheel of Names. It's a free website that you could
Mhm.
just literally like Wheel of Fortune. You can put all the different names in there and then it randomly picks a name for you. So then now the reason why I did this was because A, we have inventory, and B, I wanted to book some parties. And so that's what I did. And then all of a sudden, like within 2 days, I had five new bookings. So I had people say, okay, I'll book a party. Or, you know what, I needed to buy a bra anyway. Great, I'm gonna book a party. So I have between August and September five new bookings for just putting up a happy birthday post. Now, I am going to select a winner at so the first week of September, I'm going to select a random winner to win a bra of their choice, of in-stock bra of their choice. Now, I'm not paying for that bra because what I do is I self-hostess. And so for one of my self-hostess items, I'm going to say, okay, Betty, you are my birthday winner this month. So what would you like? And so she'll say, okay, I need a 40C Abby Luxe in beige. Great. So then I'll go ahead and order it. When it comes to me, I'll have it shipped directly to her. It doesn't cost me anything. If anything, it gave me a bunch of orders, a bunch of people interested in having parties. And then I also put out a link saying, if you're unsure of your size, or if you've lost weight, gained weight, or if it's been a while, use this Calendly link to book a virtual fitting. And so it amassed a bunch of fittings, a bunch of interest, or it just kind of engages people so that they're like, yeah, I do need a fitting, or it's been a while, or I have lost weight, gained weight, whatever the combination is. And so I'm gonna have a pretty nice August, and it looks like it'll be a decent September as well. So that's all I did, and it took very minimal effort. Now, the thing that I did was every other day, I go on that birthday post and I tag everyone. So on on my VIP group, I can tag everyone. So it's literally the at symbol and then everyone, and then it'll populate like, oh, this is to tag everybody. And I'll do that about every other day because, as people get engaged, I myself, I'm not on Facebook that often anymore. So if I'm not on Facebook as much as I used to be, then sometimes they'll catch people. And so they'll show up on their feed and they'll say, well, what's this about? And then they'll check it out. And so I try and catch everybody, as the days go on. And it's funny because you see people are like, oh, happy birthday. So now at the beginning of the month, I had a lot of people wish me a happy birthday. And then now it's like the trickle effect, right? Like you get onesies and twosies here, but it also keeps people engaged in your VIP group. And during that engagement, I'm posting things like, um, top 10 reasons why you should use a lingerie bag. They'll read it and say, ooh, I don't have that. I don't have a lingerie bag. Or, ooh, I didn't know you couldn't put your bra in your dryer. Or I'll just, like I said, the Calendly link, or hey, do you know a few ladies that could use a fitting? You could book a bra party and earn some free hostess rewards for yourself. And so by doing that, it kind of reactivated my engagement and interest in people wanting to book a party. So that's it.
Yeah. Now, Carrie, how do you handle when, how do you, I know you're not on Facebook that often anymore. So how do you handle, how often do you go back in and respond?
So so it's not so I will okay, so I don't have notifications on Facebook on my phone. Like I don't get any like I don't want so much activity going to my phone because it drove me kind of crazy. So I check Facebook once a day at a
Once a day,
minimum.
okay?
Okay. So if anyone says, "Hey, I need to place an order," I could say, "Great, give me a call. Here's my cell phone or whatever, email, whatever, however you want to connect." So I do check it once a day. I will not go like 2 or 3 days and not check it. I'll do that at a minimum, but literally check no messages or no tags, then I just, get off Facebook and then, be done with it. So,
Okay.
I have a question, Carrie.
okay.
Can that's great. I may just wait. My birthday's in September, but I'll be in Italy, so I may just change my birthday to October and
You
do
know what,
that.
Maggie? Here's what I would do. I would post it now. And
Mm,
here's why. Okay. Number one, we have the inventory now. Okay.
right.
And again, nobody really knows when your birthday is, right? I bet none of you knew my birthday was in July, right?
I did.
Mm.
Well,
I
okay.
did.
People do, but
And
most
Maggie's is
people don't.
September 12th.
Most
Yes.
most people don't.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
who cares? You know?
Yeah.
So I get a
Yeah.
bunch of people saying, but here's where
I just don't want to be having to check Facebook while I'm in Italy, but anyway, that's okay.
but at
Yeah,
least
that's why I do it now.
you'll
Hmm.
get the people who want to like place an order now.
Well,
So
true. I'm actually having a very good month. And so here's the question. I did send out, emails and texts to all my customers. And so I've got a bunch of orders because we're in stock. I'm just surprised you didn't, do you not do that, Carrie? I mean, uh, you're doing most of your engaging with Facebook, or are you doing it
no,
through?
I do a combination of both. I
Okay.
do
Yeah.
Facebook, from a social media standpoint. I do emails. I do have I have a notebook here that has people that I need to get in touch with. Um so like if someone says, "Oh, well, let me know when the poppy comes back in. Let me know when the double adjustable bra comes back in." So I have a running list that has little tabs, on here, and then it just tells me like, oh, okay, I know that's my poppy list. Well, now that my poppy list is done, I
Yeah.
take the tab off. Now I'm waiting for the double adjustable. There was one for the lingerie bag. So, different types of tabs, but I try and reach customers in different capacities, text, social media, email, phone call, depending on who it
Right.
is.
Well, and
Yeah.
you do have you have a large audience in your VIP group. So Maggie, she has a lot of people in there too.
I'm sure. I'm sure. And I'm not, I've been really bad about getting people in my VIP group. And that's one of the goals that I have to do
Yeah.
is to do
I
more of
So
really like, I thank you so
that.
much for sharing that, Carrie, because I really love that you've been able to get the activity. What a creative idea. And you're absolutely right. It's being able, it's something, Carrie, and I couldn't offer to all of you before, this ability to have these hostess rewards. We talked the last meeting about, if you earn row one of bingo, you're going to get a $20 gift certificate in your back office. You could use that to offer free shipping to three people. And so utilizing those tools is such a great idea. Now, the one thing that Carrie Stoyer did mention is you have to have those hostess rewards shipped to yourself, and then you've got to get them to your customers. But the to be able to give someone an $89 bra, of course they're going to want to participate.
yeah. And then the last thing I'll say, and then I gotta pop off because I have company over. So this is, I know you can't really see it, but this is a a text party that I did. And then um so here's what's happening. People are like, "Oh, I love my new bra. I just got my bra today. I need to order a new one. I love mine too. I want more." And I wrote back, "Call me and I can hook you up." And then I said, if you ladies are on Facebook, please be sure to join my VIP group. If you scroll and look for my birthday post, you'll be entered into a drawing for my birthday giveaway. Just wish me a happy birthday and you'll be entered into the drawing. And then on here, I know you can't really see, that's my text that I just read, but that is the link to my VIP page. So all they
That's
have to do is
fantastic.
just click on it and I'll take you right to my VIP page. And they just join and then um they scroll and they're like, one gal's like, I can't find it. I'm like, okay, you got to keep on scrolling. And I
Nice.
have pinned that to the top. So on my VIP page so that they don't have to keep on scrolling. And so I don't know why she couldn't find it. So you just try and make it as easy as possible. So like all they have to do is just literally press that link and then they'll be in my VIP group and then they join and then so when you make it easy, like when you make it dummy proof, then you get the engagement.
That's
Thank you,
awesome.
Carrie. We really appreciate you squeezing us in tonight.
No problem. All right, I gotta go because I do have company here,
Yep.
okay?
All
Okay.
All
right.
right.
Bye,
Bye,
Uh,
Carrie. Thank you,
ladies.
Carrie.
All
Another thing
right.
Carrie does is Kate and I've done events with Carrie before, and she always has a QR code that she puts like in a frame, and she invites people to join her group. Even if they don't buy at the event, she encourages them to join her group. And it is a great way. And I know we did Bravo, was it 2018? And I think that's when we had Lindsay Tomlinson came in and she did a training on VIP groups. And it's basically like a concierge service that you're offering people with your VIP group, which was a pretty amazing thing. And Carrie took off and just ran with it. And it's like I said, she carries around that QR code and she has you scan it and join right away. Scan it and join. So that was actually I love the text party too.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure some of you have also discovered that if you get your customers to sign up for rewards, have most of you done this for your customers at all? So if you start helping your customers while you're on the phone with them, say you've got 10 people who are going to call you this month. They're coming back to you, they want your help. If they're doing that, you set up their account and get their account ready. You can log in for them. You can help them save their password if they're okay with that. Have them verify it. If once they have that account, if they call you and ask you to check out for them or reorder, It's a one-click process from the back office. Once they sign into her account, they can look at their past order. They can hit reorder, goes right to you. It's done. Checks them out. So there are a lot of good tools that we have available to us that we need to
Mhm.
start using.
Yep.
All right, so
Okay.
carry on. So that was a
Okay.
little, we weren't
Let's
sure
talk
if
about
Carrie was going to
bingo.
be able to show, and so glad that she was.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
let's talk about one of the bingo spots. Kate was selling $200 worth of new release products.
Yes.
Well, I heard Carrie mention something. Did you too? She had a wait list for people that wanted a lingerie bag.
Yep,
And I'm like, the lingerie bag is actually now part of the new
it
releases this
is.
month. And so I unfortunately have only sold one so far. So, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Um, but I thought that was really interesting that she had a wait list going for the lingerie bags. So
Yeah, and the
I didn't even think about that. Mm.
I
and the
didn't either.
lingerie bag would be an easy one to go into your back office, go to your contacts, create an email, and send it out. Hey, everyone, we know
They're
you
in
were
stock.
waiting. Get two. Let's say they buy two, they're $15 now. Get them to buy two because they don't want to miss it. One for
I
the
just
upstairs and one for the downstairs.
I can't believe they're $15 now.
Yeah, well, look
You
at the
know what?
rest.
That price, $15, is pretty darn reasonable anyway.
Yeah, it is. And look at their accessories. I mean, that still is a pair of socks is 13.
Right. I
Lingerie
get it,
bag,
but like when women say, "Oh, I can go to Meijer or the dollar store and get one,"
but they can't.
but they can.
Well,
Not our quality,
yeah.
but they don't know our quality of
Uh,
the I mean, yeah, we can have it at a party, but they're like, "Oh, I'll just get one from the dollar store."
yeah. You just have to market
But
it.
then they got to make the road trip to the dollar store. It's like, I don't know
Yeah.
about you guys. I always say, I'm going to go get
I
that.
give them the care instructions and
Yep. Yep.
It is a
Absolutely.
nice bag. I
oh
did get
gosh, yeah,
one
they're
that is
lovely.
nice because that could be your new sock bag or underwear bag.
I do miss the Essential Bodywear logo on it. I did take my last one of those, where the pound best bra ever, and put it in a drawer. And I said, this is a piece of history right here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can put that right there with your Talk About a Bra t-shirt.
Yeah.
I
Just
still
like,
wear that Talk About a Bra t-shirt. I'm sorry. I still do it.
All right, so we've got
So the
um,
the bingo. So I was actually the bingo with the new release products. I had a client that actually brought, I'm looking for the name of it. Um, Shoot, I can't find it now.
it was one of the
Kate.
new bras, wasn't
It was
it?
one of the new bras with like the ruffle. I'm looking for it. What was it called? It had the kind of like the ruching on the side.
I don't remember. You told me at the time.
I was so excited. I sold three of them, and I'm like, oh my gosh! I'm like, I sent out like an email about it, and boom, I got an order. I mean, I was like, whoa, okay. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Um, Anyways, but I was very excited to have that happen, and I'm like, whoa, that was exciting. It's called I'm sorry, the Cassie Bra Tank. And
okay.
I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like, it is actually really cute. And I'm like, and it has like ruching on it and stuff like that. And it has a fun back to it. I'm like, that is actually really, really adorable. It comes in three colors. It comes in the green, the white, and the black. But I've been using the back office to communicate as well. Like Kate was just saying, I've been using it to communicate. Like when the bras came in, when the $25 coupon came in, I immediately was like emailing people out. And again, you can always use your chat GPT if you don't really know what to say, kind of give it some prompts, and then it'll write it for you and, get it out there.
Does
And
anybody
then
remember what Anne said a year ago
what?
when we were all switching over to the new system?
What? What
You
did I
got
say?
onto one of our meetings and you said, because you have to add your new customers, you have to add people. Either they place an order and then they're in your back office, or you're going to manually put them there. Anne made a comment. She said, I'm going to try and do 100 a day.
Hmm.
And I listened to her, and I have almost 5,000 in mine now because instead of freaking out about it, I just started getting into practice when I had some time
I did too.
watching a show. So I know we've reached year one, but before we get to year two, I challenge you all to just make a goal. I'm going to put 150 people in there a week,
Yeah, I
and it
didn't.
doesn't seem so crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get all of them in, and I'm sure I've lost. I'm sure I've lost orders to another rep, but I can't. I mean,
Well,
so
we do. Here's the thing. We do email out on your behalf. Um, the Tracy emails, our corporate emails go out with your links on them. But like I've said several times, we have had customers that have ordered through Carrie, Lindsay, Brittany, like
Mhm.
Bonnie, like and I can't really tell you how it assigned it. I don't know if it's the latest person that it ordered from there, but it because when that spreadsheet goes in there and let's say, Ann at Comcast.net is in there 6 times with 6 different reps, I'm not really sure how it picks up which Ann because it only will send one email.
right,
It won't send 6 different emails. That's just
right.
how
But
MailChimp
like
works.
what I Carrie, like I had an issue with a couple reps using my like they'd go through their text and they use my old EBW link. Well, it went to
Fix
Carrie.
that. Oh, it
So
did? Because I thought we fixed that, Kate.
no, I
Uh,
still had a rep. I just had a rep the other day. She said I used your old link and it says that EBW corporate is my rep, and so I had to send her
I
another
don't
link.
know. I would have to. We've gone in and out of that being fixed, to be honest. So
Okay.
until I look at it,
Right,
I'd have to look at it myself.
Yeah. Because I mean, we don't want the broken links to be lost in cyberspace. So,
Right.
um, anyways, but bingo is coming to an end. This is Kate and I are excited about the bingo. We love games. Who doesn't love a game? I'm like, it's just kind of fun. There's the free space in between, and I heard Maggie, you said you've got a couple lines already, which is really good. I think Millie's got a couple lines already. Um, but there is PV $600, which a lot of you guys have that this month because the Abbeys are all back in stock. Coming to Summit, right? And then recruit a rep. I think I have them all memorized. Kate, is this really bad? I'm going across the top and then recruit a new rep. Then the next line is sell one full item of their wellness products, which means they don't want to use spa products or um, the sample packets or whatever. And then the free space, and then that one on that side is sell $200 of new product, right, Kate?
Yep.
And then the bottom line is um,
Close 3 parties.
close 3 parties is on that side, and then the middle is $1,500. Oh, and then 3 new customers. And so you're probably like, do I have 3 new customers? If you don't know how many new customers you have, it's okay to reach out to Zyia support and say, hey, how many new customers do I have this month? I'm trying to get bingo. So find out where you're at. And you can even probably ask them, how much have I sold a new product? It sounds like Carrie probably really kicked it up with selling the new uh, lingerie bags. But I'm like, that's another, area there. Um, but just try to find out where you're at. So Maggie, you already have the $1,500 because you're over what, 5,000 right now. So you got that. Did you close 3 parties?
Hmm.
And then do you have 3 new customers?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like,
But the Carrie is right. If you're at $150 of new product, you might want to just go out and buy 4 lingerie bags to put you over for the $200 in
and
new
use them as a
product
giveaway.
Oh
because
yeah, the
one,
custom.
you're going to get another $20 for filling in a new line. And depending on where that line is, they could be intersecting, so you're getting two new lines, which will give you $40. And that right there paid for it. You fill out the whole card, you're getting a $500 gift.
Yeah. Um, and then also on there is recruit somebody. And so we have to really, we are coming up on a year. Believe it or not, September 1st is 1 year that we have now been part of Zyia. And I'm sure we could do a lot of reflection of like how it's gone. I think it's gone pretty well. I'm like,
I think so
I knew
too.
I do too. I
We have so much more to offer.
mhm. That's what I said. It's like, we went and did the Michigan Zyia meetup, Zyia event. And I was telling the group, I'm like, we as bra ladies, we only have had bras to sell. Now we can sell back to school clothing. We can sell Father's Day. We can get our husbands
Wellness
wearing
products.
wearing the products, the wellness products. There's so much stuff. And because they asked me to go over the product, and I'm like, I'm not even going to talk about the athleisure wear stuff because all of you guys already know the athleisure wear. But do you know about the ready to wear stuff in there that just, I mean, looks great on your husband? You can look great in it too. I mean, there's so much in there that is not just athleisure wear. So, anyways, I feel like it is such.
That's gone well. I think shopping's easier.
Mhm.
I think it's, if you have not been thinking about recruiting, because I'm thinking about recruiting this month too with this new special, you there we don't have these, they have to sell $1,000 to count. Zaya wants their foot in the door. Zaya
Mhm.
wants to give them the opportunity to try it. You can give them hostess rewards. You can close out $1,000 party and they'll still have leftover money. They can get the $99 kit and they're still going to have $50 to spend. So the risk is the benefits of signing somebody up and them sticking like glue. Maybe, maybe not, but getting them signed up is simple. Getting the kit paid for, simple. Finding something they want is simple. The Abbeys are fully stocked. How many women did we have quit because they said that the inventory was down? Even on your own
Time to
team,
reach
some
back
of
out
them.
to those people. It really is. It's time to reach out to them. You can offer to make them a hostess and say, with the bras back in stock, I can make you a hostess, and you can make their party for them, and then they can get the kit and sign up. But the cool thing about Zyia, and I said this in my presentation, I said the thing I heard over and over and over and over again is people joined to get the Zyia discount, but they stayed for the community. And I'm like, they stayed because they really enjoyed it. When we were down in Mexico with the Zyia groups, we ran into a lady that didn't make the trip, but she came down because she wanted to be with all her friends. You guys, like that's the kind of community that they are really kind of cultivating and building. And I feel like we have that community too. I feel like our team has that. We've been together through thick and thin and everything else.
Yeah.
And it's just time to get back out there and offering that. So dust off that list. And I think I sent you all the past Michigan reps, that maybe had deactivated or whatever. It's time. And Lynn Glover, I think I sent that to you too. If you need someone's contact information, reach out to Kate and I. We'll give it to you. Let's try to rebuild this and invite them back in and show them how amazing it is. And there's been so many win-wins. I would say Zaya's support team has been nothing but amazing. As far as like their ticket system, they're getting back to you. They're so helpful. They really are. Um,
Yeah.
I I think it's been really I think it's gone really well this first year, And I mean, yes, it's been, slow getting the inventory in, but and like I said a year ago, we're going to have some growing pains. We're not sure how it's going to go. And boy, did we see it. But what we did was we wiped it out. I'm like, and now I feel like now Zaya has a chance, their team has a chance to really get out there and sell because we're back in stock. So I think that's exciting. I
Are
want
you
to.
are they going to give you a chance to be on stage and talk about the bras yet for the conference?
That is one of the things we're going to be talking about is a new tool that Kate and I have been working on with the Zyia team, and we're going to be there to they just sent us the floor plan of where we'll be able to help them, try the bras on and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
they really promote from stage. Like, they took a whole half an hour to talk about the wellness stuff, and they really didn't say very much about it at the conference last year. They really didn't give a lot of information, but they took half an
Well,
hour.
to be fair though, Maggie, remember it was so brand new.
I
So
My
yeah, we
question,
had no inventory either,
it
so I
would
mean,
be good to have you guys, Carrie, actually on stage. I don't know if it's too late, but on stage talking about essential body wear. I mean, it's such a it's a big piece
it
of their.
is.
we might get that opportunity, but we are going to be a focal point in the conference room again, and this time
Good.
we're going to have a much bigger space, and we're not going to have to introduce ourselves. We've had a whole year. They've had a whole year under the belt.
Yeah.
So they're going to come with questions. When Carrie and I had this event, and we got to watch the time because we only have about 3 minutes left. When Carrie and I were at this event in Michigan, there were some follow-up questions because they have had some time to measure and they have had some time to make mistakes.
hmm Yep. I
So
want
I
to do a
think that's what
little,
we're going to
yeah.
anticipate.
I want to take the last couple of minutes and kind of do a shout out here to Anne. Are you still there, Anne?
She is.
Okay, as long as she didn't get off the thing. What some of her downlines here. Um, Anne is this close to promoting to director this month, and I just want to do a shout out. Anne, I'm like, I commend you. You have been a true leader from the time I met you a gazillion years ago to
19.
now.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
and this month you're going to get the big D title.
I
And
hope so.
you're
You will.
400 and what, $62 away?
Yeah, I think 523.
Okay, 523. I'm like, I am so excited for you and your team because you have an amazing team who they love you.
Well, thank
And you have been there for them through
Yeah.
everything, through COVID, through you name it, you've been there for them. So
no,
I just want to
my
do,
no, my team is amazing, and I do have to say, none of them left me during like when you restructured the company. None of them left, so
That's true.
absolutely love them.
Mhm.
And Anne, I have a new booking. Carrie,
Okay.
the name you emailed me, we've connected. I'm
Oh,
meeting her
good.
Thursday and she needs to reorder her Abbeys. So I'm going to get you that much closer.
Aw, well,
Yes,
thank you.
You're
yes,
welcome.
yes. So, and again, I just want to do a shout out to Anne because I'm so excited for you. Like
Well,
so
thank
excited.
no, my
So,
team has done great. Like everybody's had a great month.
mhm.
Just Sharon, Amy, Linda Ewert, like everybody's, Donna and Danielle, like everybody's done wonderful. So no, so
Well,
I try to be there. I try to be there as much as I can for them. So
so
Well, congratulations. We anticipate that you're going to get there.
I sure hope so. Thank you, though. Thanks.
yes.
I sure hope so too.
Oh, Carrie, we
Okay.
didn't put the names into the drawing.
Oh, you want to do a quick drawing? Oh, while you do that, Kate, you're gonna get this cute little pink
Hang on, I
bag.
gotta put everybody's name in. Anne,
Can you guys see? I don't know if
Sharon,
you can see me with the bag.
Amy, Lynn.
Yeah, what is it, Carrie?
It is here. I can take it out and show it to you. I have it and well, my daughter has it. She took it from me, but my daughter loves it.
Oh, I love that.
Kim,
I want that.
So cute.
Isn't that cute?
Very
Lisa,
cute.
Linda.
Like like I said, I had one, but
That's my color.
Katie stole it from me.
All right,
Don't
let
even
me
go
cut
there,
this
Meg. I
up
got
quickly.
9.
What's that?
Give me a second. I gotta cut these up.
Okay, you have less than a minute though, Kate.
I know. Okay, I got everybody's name here. I just gotta close my eyes here quickly. All right, got everybody's name. I'll pretend like they're in a cup. Okay. Who is that?
Lisa.
Lisa.
Lisa Sumler.
Lisa, I will get it out to you.
Lisa Sumler. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining. Good call.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.